Welcome back to KGSM-TV. I'm Eric Waitman.
And I'm Cheyenne Ireland, and we'll be bringing you the latest campus news.
The 11th Annual Griffin Cinematic Arts Student Film Festival will take place at 5 p.m. on May 1st at the Trail Theater. This event features the culmination of the Cinematic Arts and Digital Animation Department's student work over the 2025-2026 academic school year. Gates open at 5 p.m. for a meet and greet and pictures on the red carpet, and the awards show starts at 6 and will run until 10 p.m. The Psychology Department will be hosting Psychology Research Day on Thursday, April 30th from 12:30 to 2 p.m. in the second floor atrium of Murphy Hall. Psychology students will present their research poster from the semester, and awards and scholarships will be announced. The Mo West Cronkite Film Festival will showcase the work of students in the Department of Communication. This event is on Thursday, April 30th at 6 p.m. in the Spratt 101 for anyone to come and watch. The Career Development Center hosted a career fashion show demonstrating the proper attire in formal meetings. Kendall Warren tells us more on the story.
On April 7th, Missouri Western's Career Development Center hosted its second annual Fashion and Etiquette Show. The event was designed to help students learn how to dress professionally and practice proper etiquette. The event featured student models who walked the runway showcasing business casual attire.
And you may notice Kevin has a couple of different pieces. He has his collared shirt, he has his tie, and then he has a nice vest on as well.
In addition to the fashion show, the event included mocktails and small appetizers similar to what one might encounter in a professional networking or interview setting. Not only was the event fun and enjoyable, students were able to learn new things to take back with them on the job market.
Thank you, Kendall. Executive producer Aaron Hammer travels to the City Hall to interview Mayor Miller over the recent election win. They discuss what future policies are expected to be put into place and how they will affect the city of St. Joseph as well as Missouri Western.
You've seen him walking, and now you'll see him at City Hall. St. Joseph has recently elected a new mayor, Mr. Larry Miller. Today, Miller and I sat down to discuss his current policies, future plans, and what he's accomplished during his first week in office. Take a look. I'm Aaron Hammer, executive producer from KGSM-TV, and today I am here with our new mayor, Larry Miller.
Nice to meet you.
The first thing I have to ask, how has your first week in office been? What has been the biggest surprise?
The people, how nice the people are, and meetings. Surprise. First time I've ever been in big meetings. The people is really good to me here.
I saw you have a plan to have an open door policy. What does that look like in action?
Well, take for you, for example, if you have a problem, you can come in and see me, and we'll talk about it. And if it's a street problem, then I take it and I go to our city manager and I talk to him about it, and then we'll talk to the street department about it and see what they can do to fix it.
I know you talked a little bit about wanting to create a safer St. Joseph and reinstate things like a neighborhood watch. As the waving walker, you've managed to build a little community and spark some of that inspiration. What would you say that citizens in St. Joe, or how can we start today to start building those connections, building communities, and start working towards that safer St. Joseph?
The police does a great job, but they can't do it all themselves. So I want to try to put in a neighborhood watch so that when they do call the police, when they come, they can tell them exactly what happened, what they look like, whatever happens, that they can help the police on it. And we can get them involved in it, our crime rate will go down. In fact, I believe they told me that it's down right now. But I want to get rid of all of it. I know it's impossible, but I'm going to do the best I can.
I know when you first announced your campaign, there were some people that had questions about having a non-politician run, and others were eager to have a non-politician in office. How would you feel that your previous life experience, work experience, has prepared you for this position?
Kind of a loaded question.
No, wait a minute. Not to prepare you for this, especially if you've never been here before. And I listen to the people. I'm not a Republican or Democrat, anything like that. I'm strictly a people person. And that's because I work for a taxpayer. I don't work for big business or anything like taxpayers. That's who I work for. And it's them I'm listening to. And the city manager, which he's really good.
As part of your open door policy and being more transparent, if a citizen does have a concern or a complaint, what is the best way for them to address that complaint? And does the open door policy maybe change this a little, make it easier?
Easier. They can come. They can come right here, right here. I'm right here. I'm always open for them. The only time they won't see me if I'm in a meeting, that's it. But I'm there for them.
Said we wanted to increase maybe police presence a little bit. Does part of that include improving like police community relations, or is it more having more units patrolling the streets, or is it a mixture of both?
It's a mixture of both. I want to get some more policemen on the street, and I also want them to get involved with people, in which they're doing a good job at it. They're doing more. See, with me being out there, I did not understand what goes on. And more I'm here, I'm learning. And the police is doing a good job, but they do need help from the people. And that's what I'm going to try to get the people to help them too. I think Neighborhood Watch is going to help out a whole bunch. I want to thank the people for putting me in as mayor. And I'll do the job best I can. There'll be some things I won't be able to do, but there'll be a lot of things I'll be able to do. But I want to thank the people from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to try to do the best job I can for them.
And from all of us at KGSM-TV, we want to say congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Want to get social? The Missouri Western Alumni Association hosted music bingo at River Bluff Brewing. Here's a video I created covering this event.
Missouri Western Alumni Association hosted music bingo at River Bluff Brewing on Tuesday, April 14th, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m.
Part of the Alumni Association's goal is to really engage alumni. So we have over 30,000 alumni from all kinds of backgrounds. We have people who are music majors or history, and we have education and nursing. So we try to do different kinds of events that might cater to different people and their interests. Earlier in the year, we had a puzzle night. Tonight, we're having a little more fun music bingo night. Sometimes we'll have like Mo West at the Mustangs, like July 18th. You guys can come out and celebrate with us. So just different times to get everyone together. Music bingo is a fun game where you get to like listen to the music and try to guess the name of the song, or use an app to cheat, and then you just cross out the one you get, and then you can go up if you get so many in a row and get like a baby griffin or a Mo West hat or something.
First weekend called Maybe. A whippet Macarena, what is love? Relax, she blinded me with science. Yes, that is a good bingo. So, whichever prize you would like. All right.
There were several students and staff participating in music bingo night.
I heard of this event because my wife is getting ready to graduate, and we went to her grad fest actually on campus at Missouri Western, and they were promoting this event, so we decided to come tonight. So, I really love music, so whenever I heard that there was going to be a musical bingo going on, we decided to come because I really love music, and I'm actually pursuing music education actually at Missouri Western right now. So
The events hosted by the Alumni Association are free, and this event was a great way for the community, alumni members, faculty, and staff members to socialize and engage with the community.
The Mo West Esports Overwatch team started playing their playoffs on April 13th. They took on Eastern Michigan University, losing the series 2-3, resulting in the disqualification for completing the comeback. Missouri Western's women's tennis team, however, bounced back to finish their homestand for the season as they defeated Fort Hays State with the score of 7-0 on Friday, April 17th at the Genesis Health Club. Trivia night, where useless facts can sometimes become precious. The Center for Academic Support, CAS, hosted their 4th Trivia Night on April 15th. The winners walked away with not only bragging rights, but also their choice of stuffed animals or board games as prizes. Here's a video done by Jessica.
The Center for Academic Support hosted their 4th Trivia Night on April 15th. The topics were chosen on the CAS social media accounts by popular vote.
What is happening here? It's a close game. What is the score right now?
12 to 10. Really close.
All right, we got 12 points here, 10 points here. It's anyone's ball game. We're going to play that again, even though I know you all know what it is, just because I like the song. So, playing it again.
Maxwell Christian is a sophomore and has participated in the last 3 semesters of Trivia Night.
As an animation major, I really liked the animated characters one.
The score was close throughout the event, but after 8 rounds, the winner was declared.
Last place!
Hashtag last place gets hashtag second place. Meaning our winner for tonight is...
Yes.
This has been Jessica Andrews for Griffin Media.
This student profile video by Peyton features Moe West State University junior Jordan Pritchard, offers a closer look at college life through the lens of leadership, individuality, and campus involvement.
Blue fight! You know! Blue fight!
My name is Jordan Pritchard. I am a junior and I am a computer science major. Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. The reason why I joined Phi Beta Sigma fraternity was the brotherhood and it was really more like a calling more than anything. Like it was like I fit right in with them. Like I feel like wanted. I felt like a family.
I feel like it's a good decision he made for him. Cause I always seen bro as a leader because he knows everyone. You know, he claims to be like introverted. Everyone knows his name for real. Every time he walk around, everyone knows him. So I feel like it's a good thing he's stepping outside.
He was very outgoing. He still is.
Yeah.
Helpful. So.
I realized that I can do so much more outside of like schoolwork. I feel like I can be the one who can help bring in a general community inside of St. Joe and on campus too. So I feel like I'm a people person. So yeah, and the frat is a people fraternity. So yeah.
I say bro became more like comfortable for real. So I see him like doing a lot more things around the school and like representing like his fraternity.
Definitely, like I said, he is the only person here in his organization on campus. So, and being in this type of organization, there's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes that you don't see.
I'm trying to bring the legacy I want to leave is something that it won't be tarnished. Like I want people to know like Sigma will always be there. Like that's my thing. I want them to understand. Like we've been gone for like 4 years, but we'll always be here. So.
And I cry so.
The third native plant sale is coming up. Funds from this sale will be used to send our students to important conferences like Midwest Fish and Wildlife Conference and the Wildlife Society Conference each year, as well as fund more speakers for our student chapter and host more professional workshops. The dates and times of the Moe West student chapter of the Wildlife Society Native Plant Sale are Friday, April 24th, 1 to 5 p.m., Saturday, April 25th, 10 to 2, and Sunday, April 26th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Bushman Planetarium at Moe West will present public showings of Wonders of the Universe and Forces of Nature at 7 p.m. Friday, April 24th, and Saturday, April 25th. This is located inside Agustin Hall, room 147. Tickets are $5 for adults and $3 for children aged 13 and under, students, employees, militaries, and senior citizens. After the break, Eric Waitman brings us sports.
Hi, I'm Teresa Harrington. I am the founder of Creatures by Teresa, and what we do is we have a small animal rescue that we take in all the small animals, no dogs and cats, rabbits, reptiles, fish, birds, things like that. We have a Facebook page, we have a website, and we have put all our animals up for adoption on Pet Finder, so that way people can see what we have up for adoption. But our adoption events and our library and school programs are our greatest fundraisers right now. We also do things like we will bring animals to birthday parties and things like that, so that, you know, the kids can get an up close personal experience with some of the animals that they may not.
Welcome back, Griffin fans. I'm your host, Eric Waitman, and this is episode 11 of the Griffin Sportscast, as we got a few things to go over this past week in Griffin sports. In women's tennis, they faced Fort Hays State last Friday, and it did not get rained out as they moved to match indoors. Sports editor Andrew Hamilton had the opportunity to go to the match. Let's go look at a recap.
After the loss to Washburn last Thursday, 40th ranked Missouri Western women's tennis team bounced back as they finished their homestand for the season. They started off with the singles matches, as all of the Griffins won in straight sets or by default. Joanna Predite set the tone of the match as she won her match with the scores of 6-0 and 6-2. Yerosima Medic followed up as she won her sets with the scores of 6-2 in both sets. Alejandra Ramirez swept her match 6-0 in both sets. Now, the match did come to a halt for about an hour as the two teams took shelter during the tornado warning as the sirens were going off. But the Griffins did not let that affect their momentum as Mila Loriu and Claudia Pastor won both of their matches. In the doubles, Yerosima Medic and Alejandra Ramirez Batella won their match with a score of 6-2, while Claudia Pastor and Mila Loriu won their match with a score of 6-1. Coach De La Torre talks about the team's energy after bouncing back after the loss against Washburn.
Well, today was the goal was to be energetic, because yesterday is what cost us the match. You know, we didn't play necessarily bad, but it was just not good team energy, and that was the goal today. So we knew that we had to do that today. Today was better. We still have to recover a little more, and hopefully tomorrow we take it a step further.
Senior Christina Granera Baj talks about how she feels about playing her last game here at Missouri Western.
I think that there are a lot of emotions, obviously. I'm very proud of playing my last year here with everybody. And I think that this year we have a great team. So let's use it and use all the energy to finish great.
They also went down to Emporia, Kansas to face Emporia State on Saturday as they defeated Emporia State with a score of 6-1. Reporting for Griffin News, Andrew Hamilton.
Thank you, Andrew. They finished the regular season as they lost to 41st ranked Northwest Missouri on Wednesday. Their next match starts on May 1st as they head down to Springfield, Missouri for the MIAA tournament, so good luck to them. The women's golf team went down to Warren Spring, Missouri for the MIAA Women's Golf Championship as they placed 8th out of 13 participating teams. Their next match starts on May 4th as they're here in St. Joseph for the NCAA Central Region Tournament at the St. Joseph Country Club. Moving over to baseball, and it looked like things have not been going their way as they have lost 4 straight with losses to Missouri Southern last weekend along with Northwest Missouri on Tuesday. Let's go look at the stats. Your season stat leaders from Missouri Western Baseball. The leader in batting average is Ben Wallachek with a .360 batting average. We have 2 players tied for the most home runs. Those 2 players are Luke Shanahan and Miguel Cantu, both tied with 11 home runs. Miguel Cantu leads the team in RBIs with 53, and Cole Evans leads the team in ERA and strikeouts with a 4.65 ERA and 59 strikeouts. The next series starts tomorrow as they have a doubleheader against Arkansas Fort Smith at 12 and 3 p.m. in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Since last Friday, the softball team went 2-4 and they got swept by 10th-ranked Missouri Southern last Friday. Meanwhile, they split the series against Washburn and Emporia State last Saturday and Sunday. Let's go look at the stats. Your season stat leaders for Missouri Western softball: for batting average, home runs, and RBI, Ashlyn Frenardi leads the team in all of them with a .339 batting average, as well as 12 home runs and 34 RBIs. Harley Preding leads the team in ERA and strikeouts with a 2.76 ERA and 98 strikeouts. The next series starts tomorrow as they have a doubleheader against Avila here at Missouri Western at 12 and 2 p.m. Last Friday, the Missouri Western track and field team had themselves a busy week as they went to the Brian Clay Invitational and the Leopard Invitational in California. Some of the top performers including Paul Valderrama as he finished 4th in the men's 5,000 meters, along with Uzan Tafa as he finished 14th in the men's 3,000 meters steeplechase. Abby Henry had herself a meet as she finished 8th in the women's triple jump and 16th in the long jump. Madison McMillan placed 7th in the women's javelin throw, and Dawson Miller had himself a top 10 finish as he finished 10th in the men's hammer throw. Their next meeting is happening today as they head to Indianola, Iowa for the Kip Janvelin Open. Women's lacrosse had their worst performance of the season as they lost to 10th-ranked Maryville 22-0 last Sunday. Yes, you heard that right, 22-0. The Griffins had 5 total shots for the whole game compared to Maryville's 49. In spite of that number of shots, the Griffins recovered 18 saves. Their next game is later on today as they face 3rd-ranked Indianapolis at Spratt Stadium at 4 p.m. That's all I have for you today. Be sure to check out our website at www.griffinnews.com, and I'll see you next time.